Hey, Mike D here with Martial Arts Business System, and I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so I hope we'll have a little fun here with this. I want to go through a very simple, low-cost martial arts marketing formula with you real quick, and I'm just going to also browse through my screen here, stay with me, and show you a couple examples. And I'm sending this out on the Friday, so hope you'll get a chance to maybe watch this a couple times over the weekend. Now, a lot of this may seem pretty not new at all. I know we're always looking for the shiny new object, but this is such a simple formula that it just works. So anyway, let's just go through it, and then, like I said, I'm going to show you some examples. See, these principles don't change. There are obviously some tactics and some little minor tweaks that you can do that really are game changers. Do help you get better response from everything we're talking about here. So anyway, let's go through this. Number one is to generate leads in a few different ways. A lot of them can be low cost. Obviously, the internet's one way to do it. You have your internal events, you have your external events. I'm going to show you an example of just an internal one. I mean, this video can go on for hours if I showed you all the examples of ways to generate leads for your school. But I'm going to show you an example of an internal one. You can use the internet. I'm going to show you a quick example of the internet. Then what you're going to do is you're going to quickly sign up a certain percentage of those prospects by doing, not super aggressive salesy follow-up, but diligent follow-up. There's always going to be a certain percentage that are ready to go, and if you don't act on them, you are going to miss the boat. Just remember that. You got to act on those percentages that are ready to go, and there's always a bunch of them in every set of leads you generate, whether it be from online or from events. For the ones who don't sign up, then you're going to have systems in place to follow up forever. You can do this with direct mail, and you can do direct mail every month. That you can decide. You can browse our library. If you're a member, you can say, hey, I'm going to send this to my prospects I've generated. For some of our platinum clients, we also actually set this up to be automated. There's ways to set up automatic direct mail. It's really cool. You can do it with email. Email is a great way to do it. You can have email newsletters go out. I'm just going through some email follow-up systems this morning for some of our clients as well. So it's very simple. And the thing with that is, when you send direct mail, you spend money to contact the lead, to stay in touch with leads you've generated. It's a very targeted list, and it's not expensive. It might say, oh man, it's going to be $1 or 50 cents a postcard or $2, but it's so targeted, it's worth it. So just remember that if you have to go through, watch this again. Now here's what will happen. A certain percentage of those prospects, the ones that you're following up on now, automatically forever, or even just proactively, meaning you're pulling the list, you're sending a direct mail piece, whatever, a certain percentage of those prospects are going to come in. They're going to act. And the ones who don't, you keep following up on them in creative ways. And then what you do is you just rinse and repeat. You start here, you fill the lead funnel, and you go through steps 2, 3, and 4, and you just keep doing that over and over and over again. I'll show you a couple of quick examples here. I'm not going to show you the whole site. This is just an example. This is one place here where you could generate generate some leads here, name and email for a report, and then down below here, you could get people to come in and actually sign up for your program for different offers that you're making. All right, so just keep that in mind. It's very simple. So these prospects are ready to go down here. The ones up top that we talked about, they're kind of just kicking the tires, right? But you have the certain principles in place. Then as you generate that lead, even the ones that didn't show up, you can start following up with direct mail. All right, this is just an example of I lost my scroll bar here. Sorry. Let's see. Nope, still lost my scroll bar. Anyway, so this is just an example of a card where we actually cut out. It's a little punch-out card. It's really cool. I'm not going to show you the headline. I can't show you too much of this. This is another members-only card. But just an example. You do it in fun, creative ways. This is actually a cool thing where you actually punch out this is a cutout, and you punch this out, and they bring it in. It's actually a really cool concept. But anyway, so that's kind of what you do there. And then maybe you're also doing some internal special events. Here's one we did. It was a Smash Your Fears board breaking party where they brought their friends and they put their fears on the board and smashed them, and so we had a flyer to go for that. So just remember, you just generate these leads in all these different cool creative ways, and then you just follow that system. But obviously you need material to follow up, to start with. You need the ideas. If you want some different ideas and you want a lot of cut and paste things that are ready to go, check out our business system program for $1. Try it for a month, and I know you'll be really pleased. All right, talk to you soon. Follow that formula.